Yep.
Yeah.
DOTS projector
I
works.
know, because the ghost that we found there, it was in fact affected by DOS projector, and I saw it.
All right,
And
ma'am.
if you
Say
look at the
hello.
recording that happened when you weren't here,
Hey.
that fucking ghost walked through the DOS projector a lot.
Yeah.
He was walking through it non-stop.
Yeah. Funk.
So, we got used to what to look for
Anyway,
with that
what's your
ghost.
surfer code?
I will give you that in just a second. Let me just get a quick basket.
It's also hilarious to me that it generates fucking hentai codes.
It basically does. Here, let me generate a new one, and I'll also post it in the Discord so Emily can, you know.
Give us the hentai rundown.
Yeah.
For help.
Oh, God. All right, here's the code for today. Ooh, that's an early one. All right. All right, just for Emily's sake, let me copy that bad boy. All right, Emily, you know what to do. Go ahead and tell her.
Well, general. She'll do it of her own volition, probably.
Yeah. All right.
That one's boring.
Is it boring?
Yeah.
I just want to see if she does it anyway. Only 3 tags. Wow.
Yeah.
What ones are they?
What was they? Soul female, soul male, schoolgirl uniform.
Okay,
Oh,
that is boring. Holy fuck.
it's like the most vanilla.
I like you. I like you.
Dude, the only thing it needs after that is post-marital sex.
It just says vanilla as one of the tags.
It doesn't even
vanilla.
have that.
Yeah, it doesn't even have that, but vanilla almost would imply, I don't know. Anyway.
Full flavor. Alright. I don't think I'm gonna bring a million things like I usually do.
You'll bring my flashlight and you'll like it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll bring strong flashlights for everybody. Do you need one, Zuper?
I can bring one myself if need be, so that's fine.
Do we need 3, or are we good with just 2?
We need 3.
Probably
so
fine with
can
just
have
2.
one.
It's probably fine with just 2. Probably.
I'll bring.
They give us an original flashlight no matter what.
Yeah.
So
yeah. So
fine.
honestly, I'll bring one. You can bring one. I want to bring some of the cooler stuff, so I'll bring.
You can bring everything.
I don't want to bring everything.
Well,
because then, like,
you don't want to bring
it
everything
makes
because
me
you die.
passive.
That's
the thing. It makes me passive.
Just don't die.
Yeah. Okay.
well, yeah. Basically, what it means is that Russ is like, "Hey, I can't do this because if I die, I lose everything." So he has to be super careful, so he doesn't
Listen.
want to do anything.
Yeah.
If you trust in the power of Jesus Christ, you will not die.
Okay, that works if it's a demon. Otherwise, just use smudge sticks.
Yeah.
Literally, the crucifix is pointless unless it's a demon. Otherwise, use smudge sticks. They are always
I
better.
have the head-mounted camera too. All right, strong flashlight, head-mounted camera.
What am I bringing right now? I don't fucking
Parabolic
remember. Thermometer
microphone.
is my standard fare. Sanity pills I've got.
Shook of salt.
Sanity pills I actually should or shouldn't bring based on size.
Or am I the only one who brings that and ilks you on?
What's up?
Oh, I'll bring the
He has his
crucifix.
own crucifix.
Does
He'll
he?
bring his own. Yeah, he has his own.
Who do you
Okay.
think added the crucifix?
Okay, I thought I'd been adding it this whole time. We could have 2 crucifixes. Crucify? Is that what you'd say?
We're gonna crucify this ghost, goddammit.
Alright. Sound sensor. I only have 1, so I'm not bringing that. I'll bring the parabolic microphone so we can maybe see if it's a banshee.
Wait, where's the basketball?
I think this is fine.
Lighter and a candle.
I got my hay. Did you get your hay?
Yeah, I got my hay. That's the first thing I do every time. Always get the hay.
Hey.
Hey. Just to make sure that the people back home are awake. Yeah, that's enough junk.
They really couldn't have made a louder sound effect.
Yeah. So, The 2 maps we've... Oh, 3 maps, sorry, we've never been to. We've never been to the high school, we've never been to the prison, and we've never been to the asylum. The asylum's fun.
If you want to do them in order, high school is the easiest of those 3.
Which is funny, because I think the prison has 29 rooms and 2 floors. Brownstone has 58.
Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
It's double.
Couldn't say for sure. Maybe the prison is easier. I don't know.
I have a feeling the prison's easier.
I mean, Maple Lodge is, like, the campsite is 3 floors with 25 rooms. This is 2 floors with 29. So, I don't know. I think the prison's probably fine. Question is, do we want to start off with the prison, or do we want to go somewhere else? Zuper is actually really close to a level up, I think.
Yeah, ish.
We can do
Ross
Edgefield.
over there, level 8. He's a
Edgefield
fucking
is a
cheater.
place that apparently me and Zuper figured out we never went to. So, you know, let's go to Edgefield, Jaden.
Yeah,
We accidentally missed it on the rotation, so it's a new house.
Yeah, baby, I got a basket.
Oh yeah, bastards.
Yeah, baby, another one. Whoa.
Hold on. I'll bring an extra photo camera. Just fuck it. It gets us extra evidence points and stuff.
Sure. What do you bring to a hunt, Jaden? Do you just bring the crucifix and nothing else?
I bring a lighter and candle.
Did you? Well, then I'm not bringing a lighter and a candle.
Well, there's only one lighter in here. Oh, maybe it's because you just... Yeah, our lighters are gone now.
Oh, he doesn't
both
have a
of them.
lighter.
Did I die maybe with my lighter?
Yeah, we only have one lighter, apparently, between the 3 of us.
I'll bring the lighter, you can bring the candle. Sure. We don't need 2 candles, though. Alright, we're good to go. I'm readied up as soon as you people click the ready button, Mr. Jaden.
No, I've locked Zuper in the room closet.
I can just hit space. It doesn't matter if I'm in the closet. It means nothing.
Damn it.
That's so empowering. Use the truck screens to help locate the ghost.
Ghosts have been known to stalk their victims in the dark.
I might have crashed.
Yay.
What the hell are you doing? Like, I hear you walking around. How'd you do this? What have you done?
I think I crashed.
Oh, god damn it.
Like, the game's running, but I'm still in the, Oh, nope.
It's
I'm
just
good.
loading, I think.
Okay, you made it.
I never got
There
the
you go.
loading screen.
Weird.
Wait, where's Ross?
Oh,
I'm
Right, I'll be
having
here
a
in a
super
second.
long loading screen, I think. Yep, here we are.
there we go.
I was the last one to load for once.
Assault, photo, witness, ghost event. Okay.
Alright, that one's easy. That one's hard as fuck. And walking through salt, they all seem to like to do that.
Raymond Gaten.
Cookie. Oh, I didn't grab the second
Raymond
EMF reader.
Gaten.
I forgot to grab that.
See, I don't know how to pronounce that, though. Like, I could say Gaten, or I could say Gaten. I know that's the same pronunciation, but it may want you to enunciate that clearly.
What is this?
That is the parabolic microphone. That lets you use it, and it makes the Banshee scream at you.
You can also just hear things through walls with it. It can be useful.
Very,
it's not
very
exclusively
expensive,
for
Douglas.
banshees.
Yeah,
basically.
very expensive, so...
Sure, we'll bring that. Why not?
Really?
Who's gonna bring the, did someone grab the... What is this?
By default, grab video camera, photo camera, thermometer. That's
What
my
am I
default
holding?
kit. You are holding the dots projector, I think.
The dust projector is one of the things I like to bring. I forgot...
Well, now
okay,
it's
I'll
hidden
bring
on the
salt.
floor.
I'll bring salt. Ooh, wait. Is that the sound thing? I guess the sound thing hangs over here.
No, I have that.
Well, there's another sound thing. That's the thing that you place down. Which we actually would like. Oh, I never got the... I didn't get the trigger. Man, there's actually a couple things I forgot.
No, I just picked that up, and now I have an empty slot. I don't know what was hanging here, but it's on me now.
That is the sound thing that you just plop on down. Anyway, we're going to the house.
No, I mean, no, it isn't, because I would have 4 items in my inventory.
I don't know. Alright, keep an eye out for the ghost room, everybody.
I'll let you know about the abnormally cold room, whether it's freezing or not. Because I've discovered that that is actually a mechanic. Even when it's not freezing, the ghost room is still slightly colder than everywhere else.
Yeah, it's just whether or not it's freezing
Is
temperatures.
the thing down here in the garage?
Be careful,
it's down here.
messing around too much in the basement. These basement like storage rooms tend to have Ouija boards, so.
And we have confirmed
just
that those
don't-
things just
don't touch those.
They don't work.
Just don't touch them.
They don't.
Like don't fuck with them.
What do you mean
Like,
they don't work?
They just don't. If you do not
They
say
do.
goodbye when you leave them, they kill you. However,
Yes.
it will not respond to anything you say to them.
That seems wrong.
Yeah.
Well, we
it does
tried.
seem
We
wrong.
fucking tried. It didn't work.
Well, Zuper's
so-
tried. I don't know. Maybe you'd have better luck. He even checked his microphone. His microphone was registering.
How do you check your microphone?
That is
You
in
have
the
to do it in
settings
the
menu.
lobby.
Yeah. Oh, I remember this house. This is the house where the ghost gave me like the super jump scare of my lifetime. Yeah, in this room.
Is this the house with the fucking asshole that like trapped you and you couldn't
Yeah.
go anywhere?
Yeah, I had to hide in the closet while he flashed me. That was the Witty Phantom.
I don't know if it's important or not, but my thing is jumping from 0.000 to 0.8.
What?
Okay, so you're talking about the parabolic microphone, yeah?
Yeah.
That might
You're
be a
looking
bit
for a
like
reading of
around.
3 or higher generally, I believe, if I
0.4.
remember correctly.
Now it's 0.4.
Neat.
Be aware that it can pick up noises we are making as well, not just the ghosts.
Yeah, I wonder if it can like pick up me doing the piano. Oh, Emily's probably posting about it. It's in the house.
Okay, it's right there. It's following you. It's hunting. It's haunting Ross.
It was
Oh,
hunting.
it's
wait,
an
one sec,
enemy.
one sec. What was my sound?
I saw the ghost.
Yeah, I saw it.
hunting you.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Is
Our
the door
sanity...
locked?
No, mine is 90, Jaden is 92, and you're 88. And the door was not locked. It just chased me. I don't think that was actually supposed to be... Definitely grab a camera. I don't think that was it actually hunting me. But we definitely saw
No, I
it.
think it was.
Wait, but the time
wait.
didn't go down. It
Wait.
attacked me, but the time didn't go down. What does that mean?
Well,
Zuper,
wait,
what ghost is
it-
that?
It popped up on the microphone. Does that mean it's a banshee?
Well, no, okay. The Banshee's a special one. You'll know. You'll fucking hear it. It screams at you. But, that said, so...
Oh yeah, we do have to find a bone for a daily objective. By the
Was
way.
it attacked? Did it? Okay. So it has to be a ghost that, like, either just blatantly ignores sanity under certain conditions, or... I don't think any of them attack at 90%, so,
I don't know if that was an attack, but it definitely charged
Go-
at me. I don't know why.
sanity
It was-
threshold.
I did see it charging at him. Did you
Fast,
do
like-
anything, Ross?
I need to get
As
this
far as
fucking
I know.
chart up.
Maybe I accidentally stepped on a
Okay.
Ouija board.
Okay.
Ooh, wait, here, Jaden.
So,
Bathroom. It's the bathroom.
it's the
First floor bathroom, Zuper.
I'm not getting a reading on the mic.
Let me double check our temperatures then, in there. First floor bathroom. I need to find it in here. Under that condition.
Up, stepped on it. Check that.
Okay, we need a UV light. I can't take a
Place
picture
down all
of
the stuff you got
thing-
in there, people.
I don't have a UV light.
I should take my camera, though, and place it.
This is the perfect time to finally try this. Is he a friend with everybody? Only the people who are alone. I could still try it anyway.
Alright, he is in the bathroom, so like that camera just works. I don't need a tripod for that camera. That'll be fine. Let's see here. Not freezing, by the way. So, you don't gotta worry about freezing.
Is anyone in here? Hello. What are the other things you can say?
Oh, a lot of things. Are you angry?
How old are you?
How old are you?
Is anyone home?
Did you grab the UV, Zuper?
Nuts.
I have the UV. I fucking saw it. Hey, okay, fingerprint or footprint.
Footprints.
You might have blocked
So
it.
we
You
know.
moved right through the
Sorry.
photo. Okay. You're all. Oh, I don't. Yeah, but you can see it here with the UV light. I literally saw it step in the foot. Oh, actually, that's another fingerprint over here.
There's another one right here.
Raymond Gaten,
Is
can
anyone
you write
here?
in this book? Raymond, can you write in this book if you're here?
Okay, you guys are. He only responds to people that are alone. So like, first of all,
Do you wanna grab the spirit
Go,
box
go
while
away.
you're doing it?
Go away.
okay, I am leaving.
I don't know how to use that yet. Raymond
I have yet to
Gaten,
find.
if you were here,
our,
can you write in this book? Raymond, can you write
I
in
have to
this
find the
book?
bone though, so I gotta make sure we get the bone.
Jaden, your sanity's looking great.
Raymond Gaten, if you're here, can you write in this book?
Did you set up a
Flashlight,
camera?
like the look.
He's not
did.
writing in the book.
Let's see if we got any ghost orbs. That's the head camera. Alright.
What's
This
my
is our
sanity
feed of the
feel like?
bathroom.
Is blow out a candle one of them? No. Utterly unnecessary.
87. You're totally fine. That said, to an extent, maybe.
What happened?
He's writing.
He's writing. All right,
Okay,
nice.
we got a ghost writer.
Do you have a camera?
Nice.
So you can
I
come
got a
take
camera.
picture of
I'll
that?
run in.
I heard him write.
Did you get any freezing temperatures, Zuper?
No, no freezing temperature. We know that it's not freezing.
Now let's pick up the photo. He signed it.
Let me just quickly pop outside. Anytime I gotta check my photos, I gotta make sure I walk outside. Alright. Now what I would like to do is
Dot projector
see if I can
setup.
find this fucking bone. So,
I don't know if you
We've
can
actually
check the
got
DOS
pretty-
projector from where the camera is, but hopefully. No, you cannot. Man, that was not smart of me to put the DOS projector there.
Okay, what did he say? I've been here so long now it hurts, so please help me. Scribbles.
Aww.
wow, he actually wrote something legible? That's crazy.
Oh,
The
I
original
feel
one just
bad
drew a
now.
picture.
I've been here so long, it hurts. I feel sad now. How do we help him?
Does fingerprints count?
Footprints don't count as fingerprints. The
Okay.
only thing footprints tells us is it's not the flyer, which I think is...
Did you get EMF level 5?
I did not see AMF level 5. If you want to go in there and
Wait.
check.
Where's my crucifix?
Oh, I didn't bring it. Did you need me to bring it?
I should have. But the power of Christ can't compel the demon if it's a demon.
Well, I guess we're screwed, aren't we?
kidding.
I need to use the smudge sticks. It's like almost the power of
Fuck
Christ.
the smudge sticks.
Like the
All we
power
need to do now is actually catch a photo of it, which we almost would have gotten if I had the camera on me earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I bring 2 photo cameras, so somebody else can bring...
You have it right there, so you have the camera.
I
Alright,
do
let's
now.
go see if we can't get any EMF level 5 by fucking around with it. I feel kind of bad, but... Oh, you can see that. Oh, that's like... It hurts. He has really good handwriting. Should I
Yeah.
grab the talk box? Yeah, fuck it. I have an empty inventory spot. See if I can't, you know... Where you at, Jaden?
Looking at the bloody sink.
Oh, yeah, take a picture of that.
oh yeah, got a picture of dirty water. That's good. We know... Ghost writing. We know it's not freezing temperatures. That leaves us with 4 ghosts with only those 2 pieces of evidence.
Go.
Dirty water is a 3-star interaction.
Yeah, I took kind of shitty photos.
Raymond, are you here?
Times. I needed to crouch.
Hold on, I gotta leave for that.
Please give me a sign. Is anyone in here?
Wait, I think I heard something.
I just opened a door here.
No.
I think you guys would have to leave if I was going to do this, or if someone else wants to try.
I'm on the second floor right now. I don't think I'm close enough.
We're in different areas.
Is anyone in here? Is anyone home right now? Looks like someone turned out the power because they turned on too many lights. Alright.
I'll go get it.
Okay. It's in the basement.
Wait, I hear it.
Do you hear it?
I actually heard it.
Did you? I didn't hear it.
Definitely heard a voice.
Yeah.
If you want to do that, I got your 6.
So if that's definitely true,
I didn't hear
only
screaming.
Oh, you're talking about on the thingamabob, the parabolic microphone. That'd be weird. I don't know if I could talk to that. Besides, I don't know how that works. I don't know what the Banshee sound actually sounds like, if I'm honest. Is Banshee one of our options, given what we have? No. Okay. So.
So far I just have ghostwriting. What else do we have?
Hey, Jaden.
We know it's not phrasing.
See the light?
Where?
Raymond, are you in here? Alright. Let's go back to the truck. I want to check the dots.
I can say very safely that the second floor does not have a phone.
Zuper, you have very low sanity. You have 55 right now. I don't know how that
Okay, I
happened.
am definitely hearing it on my my microphone.
That's
here.
awesome.
Cool. Okay.
Which
Well,
actually
then
is
it's
kinda-
I just pop a sanity pill.
It's
not the end of the world.
Do Jinns right? Because that's the thing that Jin can do. Our
What's
sanity was
my
closer.
sanity?
It's not. It can't be a Jin.
What's my
Given what we
sanity?
know, it has to be a spirit poltergeist, Mare, or Myling. Yours
What?
is fine.
What'd you
Mine's
have checked
low.
off?
Yours is alright. You have 73. 72, it's fine. I currently have ghostwriting as a positive and freezing temperatures as a negative, and that gives us 4 options.
Is the Dodger projector being up that high, like, too high, you think?
Did you put it on a fucking ceiling?
No.
I mean, it's gonna be hard to see it, but it'll be possible. I like to put it on the floor because you get the entire ghost that way, not
Yeah,
just
but you put the camera on the counter.
Oh, well,
I only
it's
have.
weird.
There's only one picture left on this camera.
I have more pictures on the camera, but I want to find the fucking bone, you know?
It's so weird that I have sanity, even though I've been hearing it.
I could pop a sanity pill though, and that would let me get back in there pretty safely.
You want to take the spirit box if you're going? Right there on the ground. You could also, if you're feeling a little adventurous, take.
How do smudge
the
sticks
camera.
work?
I mean, right now my biggest priority is finding this bone.
Okay.
I'm not worried about that at this minute. But,
How do you use smudge sticks?
I mean,
do you have
figuring
to
out
light
what
them
the
up?
ghost is pretty important. So I would take it anyway.
I
if they
know.
have the inventory space. Yeah, your sanity is real good right now, so obviously you're a-okay.
No, I just popped
I
the
think it's a
sanity pill.
myling.
What do we know about it? Let's check.
Mylings are very
what's-
vocal and active ghosts. It's been vocal, it's been active, and it's quiet when it's hunting. And its weaknesses has been making many paranormal sounds. We haven't gotten fingerprints or EMF 5, but that's what it would be if it's a myling.
I have a inkling that a fingerprint might have happened because I saw when I was messing with the UV. I saw for a split second, like something trigger with the UV on a countertop.
Yeah.
And that couldn't have been a footprint. You know.
Go in there.
I don't
with,
know that for sure though.
Go in there looking for the bone with the UV as well.
Yeah, camera UV.
I mean, you can maybe take
let's
the spirit
see.
box, but it's not talking to me, so you know.
So far, that myling is my guess.
All right. It was pretty loud when it started trying to, trying to hump my face. I guess we could be looking for spirit orbs, but I'm not seeing any spirit orbs, so I don't think there is any. Yeah, Myling's not a bad guess, I don't think. Keep an eye on our little dot on the map, Jaden. We like our little dot.
Yeah?
Mirror? Mirror sometimes has fingerprints too.
Wait. Check the door.
Check the door.
Yeah, I thought I saw something on the door.
Ah,
with
handprint.
the UV. Yeah.
There's a handprint there. Alright, we know we got fingerprints then.
Poltergeist, demon, or Myling? Demon, almost. But
No, it
did
can't
not
be
attack
demon.
me
We
at
don't
70.
have freezing temperatures.
Yeah.
Yeah, no freezing temperatures. So it can't be demon.
I'm really
It's
thinking
also
it's a Myling.
way too
Wait.
peaceful for this to be a demon.
It could actually be a poltergeist again. It could be a poltergeist again, remember? Or no, it was a phantom last time they did that.
Which fucking guy floats? Because we've gotten footprints. Is that Poltergeist or Wraith?
Wraith is the one that floats.
Okay.
Poltergeists manipulate objects,
Yeah.
which it hasn't really done.
It hasn't been thrown.
I think my guess of Myling is really good.
I think Myling actually is probably it. I mean, we're supposed to be able to get a
Picture of it, which we technically could have.
EMF level 5, actually, is what we're supposed to be able to get with a Myling.
I mean, you have the EMF reader. You want to go in there?
Not particularly, but I can,
You have an 80.
I'll
I'll grab the camera, just in case.
I wonder how Myling triggers an EMF level 5. They all seem to have different shit for how they trigger it.
Let me look.
There we go.
I mean, it may not do it often. That's something to bear in mind when it comes to EMF level 5s, is that any ghost that does it only has, like, a small chance to when they do a specific action. So you could go an entire hunt with, or, like, an entire ghost, outing with... Oh, there's the bone. Found it.
Nice.
Well, pick it up. You go an entire outing with a ghost at EMF level 5s and never see an EMF level 5 just because it's random chance. Well,
Do you go into the house?
If you guys go in with the camera and
Yeah.
it tries to like attack one of us again, you can take a picture of it. So I'll be prepared with the EMF level, and
I've got one camera shot, and I think
I
Jaden
also
has
have
one
one.
camera shot.
All right, are you ready?
Yep, I'm ready. I mean, you could probably call its name.
I mean,
Where
I am
are
seeing
you?
it flicker lights a couple times. It has been flickering lights lately.
I'm keeping up the mic because the mic has been letting me hear it. I don't know if it's. I don't think you all have. Oh, I had a small
I
reaction.
heard you twice a bit ago. It did
Yeah.
echo you for some reason.
Like a split.
I hit my button by accident.
Ah.
Mm.
No reaction on my mic so far.
It's really, really, really hard to get a picture of the ghost, so I'm like kinda...
No, we had a. It would have been clear cut. I could have gotten a picture if I had the.
When it
camera.
was writing, you definitely
You hear,
could've
like,
gotten
thumping?
it.
No,
by the way?
no. What I mean is, the ghost was in full form chasing Ross to the
Ah.
door.
Wait, guys.
Yeah.
What are we at?
2. Oh, push on the door, huh? Hello?
Is that you, or is that it? Pushing that door.
That was not me. I mean, I did push at the end there.
Alright, I got
The
whispers.
doorknob?
I got whispers again. So y'all didn't hear that, right?
No. Just you.
Level 5.
Turned on the shower. Where's it? Oh, the shower is in there. I think the ghost is in
That's
here.
a sink.
So
I turned on the dirty sink.
It's right here.
It's in there.
I feel like if I get like another, like we need to be Johnny on spot. The second we hear an interaction, we need to go in there and take a picture of it because that's where the ghost is when it does that. You know.
What's its name?
Raymond Gayton, I think.
Yep, that's right.
Everyone loves Raymond.
I vaguely heard what sounded like a whisper there.
Oh, I thought someone like jizzed on the wall. I'm like, what the hell is that? Raymond, don't do that. Oh, okay, Jaden. Okay, listen.
Jaden was having fun, I guess.
Oh, what the hell?
There was like a different sound that wasn't the piano. Oh, maybe it was the piano. Don't touch that thing. It makes it hard to listen for interactions that actually are a thing.
And also might piss it off, which is the point.
If you want to piss it off, just yell its name over and over. Like,
That's what we're trying to get Ross to do.
Why me?
Raymond Dayton. Give us a sign.
I'm gonna do a sanity check. All good.
I'll let you be alone for a bit, Zuper. Maybe then you'll get a better interaction. You also have really high
Raymond
sanity.
Dayton. Raymond Dayton. Give us a
Gayton.
sign.
Gate.
Gayton. Yeah,
Gayton.
sorry. Raymond
Gayton.
Dayton.
He's gay a ton. Which, you know.
Start
really-
calling him a bitch.
Raymond Gayton. You are an asshole. I fucking hate you.
Tell him you hope.
I
it
don't.
hurts.
I hope it hurts really bad. This is-
Yeah, because that he wrote about how it hurts.
I have good news. Your sanity increased, you bully.
Yo, I'm feeling better about myself. It makes me feel confident. I feel like he fucking left. Like, I'm not joking. He hasn't done anything in like 5 minutes.
No, there was a small one. It jumped to 1.
I
When
think
you
it's a
call them-
myling. I mean,
It's a
we're
myling.
We're just trying to get the picture.
It's just if we can get a picture of the ghost, which is hard. Because
Yeah.
he doesn't want to do anything.
Oh, it jumped back to
What was
level
that?
1.
I don't know. I took
Its
a picture
activity
there.
is
It
so-
sounded like he touched the doorknob. So I took a picture there. I don't.
You got fingerprints.
Oh, I did. Okay. Yeah, I got extra fingerprints. That's something.
I think
But-
we're fine. We got plenty
Did y'all
of shit.
make your guesses?
Ghosts. Hold on.
Myling.
Evidence. Myling. I do want to mark off that we got fingerprints as well, though. Sure. I don't think it gives you extra credit if you mark off all the evidence, but I
just do
to be
anyway.
Sure.
Just to be thorough. It's
Yeah.
a poltergeist.
It's a
Congratulations.
poltergeist. You guys are an idiot.
It's-
Did you see how much it was throwing things around?
It's the twins.
wait.
Wait a minute.
Bullshit. It
Dude.
wasn't cold. It was not cold. It didn't hunt at all. Fuck off.
I-
No,
only
it
once.
hunted. It did hunt once. It hunted Ross.
Okay, let's talk about the demons. Let's talk about the demons hunt threshold. 70 is its threshold.
Yeah?
How did it hunt?
It hunted Ross.
How, though? What did you do to piss it off? Oh, hold on. That actually might have been a hint. Never mind. There is one other special trait that demons have. A demon has a chance of initiating a hunt at any time, regardless of sanity level. So if we see it hunt at 90, it has to be a demon, because the lowest threshold after that is 80.
Unless we blow out a candle. Alright. Well, fuck me
Unless you blow out a
sideways.
candle, in which case, yeah.
We learned some
Unreal
more
will
again.
always hunt,
God
I think.
damn it.
Yeah, and Unreal will always begin a hunt if you blow out a candle near it.
Strong
At least that will get me
flashlight,
my level up, though. So, there is that.
sound sensor. Oh no, we want the motion sensor in the parabolic.
I want
But yeah, I can officially buy other things now, kind of.
We
I can
can't
buy
buy
the
shit.
sound-based
Candle
equipment.
lighter, crucifix.
If
I
I
actually have a
want.
ton of money now, I think. Add some salt.
I have quite a bit.
I'll add some sanity pills. Fuck it, they're cheap. I should get another photo camera.
photo cameras are sick, but the more photo cameras you have, the more you can just Hail Mary it too. Because we have actually completed hunts with a Hail Mary photo snap.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see fingerprints, but it picked one up.
Yeah, I'll buy one. I'm saving the rest of my money for a bunch of sound sensors, though. They're very expensive, but
Yeah,
I'm willing
I
to
have money for things if we need things. I just don't know what we need.
It was talking to me and shit, and it was apparently a demon.
Well, that tells you that if we ever run into a myling, it'll be even more talkative.
Yeah?
Jesus Christ, how was that a demon? And I checked that fucking bathroom many times over with that thermometer not freezing.
Weird. Weird.
That demon bullshitted us.
Told you we needed that crucifix.
It was a witty demon. It got
Honestly, it hunted one time the entire thing. The Christmas probably
shy
would have even
demon.
helped.
I mean, I don't think that the specific type of ghost it is always determines how shy or how active it is.
Well,
In any
demons are the hunter ghosts, so typically they would hunt a lot.
I don't know, but it was talking about how he hated his life.
Yeah. Well, you can hate your life and still want to kill people.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I know how that feels.
We wouldn't have said demon even if I didn't, unless I did get freezing, I guess, because, even if we hadn't canceled out freezing, we still would have probably gone myling, because we would have been like, well, it's not hunting that much, so it's not a demon.
Anyway. Prison, asylum, brownstone, somewhere else. Back to the campsite.
Prison.
I kind of hate the campsite.
Prison, it is.
Yeah.
What state is that? I'm fucking terrible with states. I'm gonna, guess Nevada. I'm gonna be horribly wrong. U.S. states. Let's look at this.
What's the state thing?
Arizona, or is it Utah? That's in Utah.
Well, Arizona's AZ.
Where the fuck?
What
What
did
I just say? I said, I don't remember what I said.
Out of curiosity, Jaden, if you still have your N hentai tab open, what's the thing M posted? Because she, just kind of shoveled up the 8s and 1s.
I'll check.
Alright. This is a little bit bigger, so add your sanity pills if you got them.
Yeah, I can totally buy
add-
those.
I can add more sanity pills, but I've added my 1.
M's
I've
does
got-
not exist.
Nice.
Okay.
I don't really think we need a glow stick. I will actually grab my other EMF reader.
What do you mean,
I'll buy-
Ross? The glow
I'll buy
stick
another
is so
sanity
good.
pills, though. I'll buy and add another sanity pills, though, because it's a big locale, so,
Congratulations on your promotion, Jaden. You're now officially the top of the server lobby list. For no reason.
Yeah, somehow.
It just shuffles it.
I'm just that good.
I guess you
Yeah,
are.
we're doing good. Someone's equipment.
Yeah, I think we're good to go.
I got the most evidence on the ghost.
That's what it must be. You got promoted.
It is funny though, because
Now you make $4 an hour instead of 40 cents.
I'm kind of surprised you didn't level off that, man. That was a lot of XP I got off that one. It's like 70 XP,
Because I just turned to level 4 last session.
I guess.
Mm.
Oh, yeah, I should already up. Sorry.
Don't stay in the dark too long.
Watch what
Listen
you're
for
saying.
distant
The
sounds.
ghosts are listening.
Two floors, 29 rooms. I'm guessing what this is it's like...
Oh God, Jaden. I assume that's Jaden.
Hey,
Jesus
what's up?
Christ. I was inside of somebody's face. It was unpleasant.
Brian Doe.
Ew.
Here, you want me
Okay,
to
These
why-
inside
are
your face? Oh.
these optional objectives kind of suck. The candle's possible. The other ones kind of suck,
Candle, huh?
depending. The motion sensor doesn't sound bad, but it can
I
be
bought a
annoying.
second EMF reader. I really recommend someone take a second EMF reader for the beginning.
I'll take it.
You probably should.
Actually,
I've
I
got thermometer though.
I've got the
so,
microphone.
well, right now it's probably more important.
Alright guys, time to go to prison.
Look,
It's
you
time
say
for
that,
our
but-
return. Oh.
Actually, hold
Oh
on.
no, this isn't at all what I thought it was going to be.
Hold on, let me look on the
Where's
thing.
the entrance? Oh. Wait.
Well, I got my night vision camera. I'm scoping things out. This is how. Okay, no, that's not it. That's how our car came in. I think we go the other direction.
No, the prison looks like a fun little.
Here it is.
Oh, I went
In here.
the wrong direction. Okay.
Yeah.
The prison is a maze, by the way.
Oh, this locale, it's please, Jen.
Guys, it's a pole.
See what I mean?
Yeah, it's a pole. Just open it. We couldn't open it because you were standing in the way.
There's a soap dispenser. Nice. Where's the lights? There's a fire alarm. What if I trigger the fire alarm and piss
this
off the
place.
ghost? Alright. Whoa. This is, now this is getting back to the spooky. Here's where the call area is, where you, like, talk to people. Cool. This is actually really cool. I thought it was just going to be a bunch of jail cells. Man, they have a lot more
That's a
interesting
whole
ideas
prison.
than what I do.
It originally was just a bunch of jail cells, but they redesigned this map. They're revamping the insane asylum right now because the insane asylum's currently boring. But
Yeah, this is actually really cool.
Hold on, I'm gonna go to the van, and then see where the prison, the light box is.
I found the second floor. We should probably, find out where the power switch or ruiny is.
All right, hold on, 1 second.
Oh,
All right,
my.
Ross, you're on the second floor.
Yeah.
All right, so you're gonna want to go left, down, left, and that's where it is. It's in that room.
This room?
See it?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
there it is.
All right.
Alright, cool. Found it.
can you go to the second floor?
You gotta go from where you enter to the right.
I assume that's where like a lot, because like I've kind of reached a point where this first floor is
Oh my God,
mostly a dead
there's
end, surprisingly.
There's so much. This prison is insane.
there's 12 cameras in the prison.
Oh, that's awesome. They're already set
you
up.
get to view our we get to view their cameras. That's interesting.
Cool.
Apparently there's a level 5 ghost activity already, so
Is there?
Yep.
That's good to know. How'd you... Oh, do you have an EMF?
no, I'm in the van.
How'd you
That's
get
how
an
I knew
EMF?
they
That's a
were-
little. That might be a different scale. Is the thing. I don't know how
The
that works.
total activity goes from 1 to 10. It's
Oh, yeah,
it's
that's-
staying at a
that's not-
solid
That's
5.
not
What I meant.
EMF level 5 though. That's a
No,
different-
I'm saying there's activity.
That's just
level 5.
noting the ghost did something.
I
That's
have never looked at something more and went, I don't want to go in there than that. No thank you.
Where?
So this is the warden's office.
I found the prisons. I opened a cell. It was enormous. It was like some backroom shit.
The
Hey,
offices.
who's that over there?
Hey,
Hey, Jade, you want to come
I
to
forgot.
this really spooky location with me?
sure.
Bathroom. No.
Do you have your EMF reader out?
I do. So
Alright,
I think
well, then
all
I'll bring
these
out my
open.
sound.
This one's not that bad. That one over there is... Ooh, baby. Ah, some nice kinky stuff. Cool. Yeah, look at this one. Look at this hallway.
Yep. We got the showers.
Spooky showers. Hello.
Well,
Hey Ross, did you drop
Hey.
the soap?
Oh Oh shit.
There is something legitimately funny about the fact that since I don't have a flashlight and I just have a camera, a lot of the spookiness is lost on me because in a certain sense I see everything, but also fucking nothing. So...
A block. Don't tell me this opens.
Oh yeah, of course it does.
Oh my
It's got 29 rooms, my guy. What do you think we're not gonna... I don't think these jail cells count as rooms.
They do.
Open. Oh no, this is harder than the school. You're kidding.
I'm pretty sure that these cells don't count as individual rooms, and this room we're in right now is one giant room.
Dude, this ghost has the pariah. Lighting controls. Crazy.
You know what would be
Why?
fun is getting out of here later.
Yeah,
Because I have no fucking clue how I got here. I don't know how I got here, so I don't know how I'm gonna leave. You know? Like...
Yeah.
I had to go upstairs and then down a separate staircase to enter this wing.
Okay, this is definitely something where you bring 3 EMF readers.
This is something where you... Well, the thermometer is effectively an EMF in a sense. It's the same idea. But...
Oh, these are outdoor prisons. Oh, that's horrible.
That said, I'm already feeling like this is
It's in Utah, Arizona. It's hot.
Prisons
I'm
have
feeling
air
like just...
conditioning,
The
though.
fact that there's that much like sky is pretty, honestly. It's like people get to actually
Oh,
look.
freezing temperatures.
Where?
Found it.
Where?
It's in the big-ass room, kind of. I don't... It's only one spot of this big-ass room,
Where?
though. Like, the two... You are in the room with me. I am upstairs, up the staircase. Come over here. I am getting a negative... Oh, it's gone now. -8, right here, where I'm standing.
Nope, no EMF.
So,
This is
we
the
do
ghost
confirmed
area.
have freezing temperatures, though. The ghost area is up on the second floor in this little, like, bridge, I guess.
I'll put.
I
Oh
don't
wait,
know.
actually, the sound system should be like. Where should I plop? Can I plop this here?
It's
Oh yeah,
pretty-
did you notice that the moon is blue?
All right, I can put it there.
It's pretty spread out. It's kind of like... How do I
Like there.
explain this?
That's actually pretty good, and it even lights up. Awesome. All
It's
right.
freezing...
That's
I
the only
wanna
thing I was able
say-
to bring. So.
Did somebody bring
I
the-
want to say it's freezing in the entire central area of the second floor, is what I want to say.
Wait,
Yeah.
look down to see if you see freezing breath.
I've seen freezing breath out the ass. It might be a specific cell, if I'm being honest, though. Because, like... It's only on this side. If I go to the other side, it's not freezing over on the other side of this platform.
Is there like any lights for this or no?
I don't know if this cell block has any lights.
It has to have lights, right?
There's a light on the ceiling,
All right,
yeah.
I think
but
I know how to get out of here. Don't quote me on that.
there's
That
a light.
camera
There's
should
a
get
light. There is a
pretty
light on the
much.
ceiling. I'm just not sure how to activate.
Oh, that's actually bad. I put down my camera. I can't navigate out of here without my camera, so this... I'm gonna need to follow
Follow
someone
Jaden.
out.
Security checkpoint. Alright, and we're out. I'll give everyone a sanity check and let you know how you're all doing.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I have to, like... As
You're
I think it
all
broke the
hanging
breaker.
around.
That's bad.
Jaden's hanging around 75 to 80-ish. You're hanging around 75 to 72.
Alright, so the prison lights are out.
Totally out? Okay. Well, I know where that's at, so that's not too bad. So
I'll
we
lead you
know
back
that we
to
have
the
freezing
van.
temperatures. That's our only evidence right now.
I'm going to need flashlight from now on, because, yeah, this is bad without being able to see.
Alright. What I need is,
Actually, I'm not sure where I'm going either at this point.
That's great. I know that or at least how I got here is I had to go.
Wait, I think we go through here.
All right, I'll keep an eye on the sound thing. If
Yeah, and
anything
then
walks
through
by the
here.
sound thing, then we'll know.
I think
by the way,
we're
I'll tell you.
stopping.
Yeah, that's the door right there.
Yeah, this is the entrance. Okay.
Ghost
I
walk
know
by
where
the
we
sound
are.
thing. Nice. All right.
All right. Yeesh.
We got activity in there, so that's good. Oh, actually, I didn't even realize that was actually one of the objectives. Fuck yeah. Cool. Got it. Got it.
I did set up the camera
it
so
walked
you can
by
check
it.
for ghost orbs, but
Which room is that? Is that this one? No, it's not this one. It's not that one.
the only problem is because we have so many fucking cameras.
Yeah, which one is
Wait,
it?
it walked by it? Oh, it did.
It should be camera 13, right? It's the most recent camera. Yeah, that's my camera. That's my guy.
Look for ghost orbs.
I put it on a pole. Evidence, we only know for certain freezing temperatures, but good to know.
I'm not seeing any ghost orbs, but we do know that the ghost is over there because it detected. You put it right next to the sound thing?
What?
You put it next to my sound thing?
Yeah, you can see. You might be. Oh, I guess you can't see it through it. The sound thing is on the same pole. It's just
Okay.
you see where like the little like metal band is. That's basically where your sound sensor
Do you
is.
see any ghost orbs? Because I sure don't.
I do not. Yeah,
I can
that's
tell you one
Demon,
thing.
Jin, Shade, Oni, Twins, Mimic.
tons.
Tons of things.
Oh wait. What do you know that makes it not Revenant? Out of curiosity.
Freezing
And you're
temperatures.
right.
No, Revenant
I know, but,
lets
like-
it be a rev.
No ghost orbs.
No ghost. Oh, okay. You're saying no go. Okay.
I
yeah.
mean, are you seeing ghost
Fair enough.
orbs? I'm not seeing any ghost
I don't
orbs.
see them, and it has been in that area. So let's say that
Yeah.
it's.
We heard it beep on the thing every once in a while, so, you know.
What thing?
My sound thing up there. See? My motion
Ah.
sensor.
I don't know if anybody got any EMF levels when they were over there. There's
We
no
got
guarantee you
none.
would have.
We need to put some stuff down. So I'm grabbing the dots projector. I'm grabbing the book. Please tell me it doesn't respond to people who are alone. Everyone. All right, cool.
Cool. That's great. It's hard enough just getting back over there, especially
Yeah.
since we didn't bring 3 strong
I
flashlights.
genuinely think that now is a decent time for all 3 of us to pop sanity pills.
Look, we only have 2 flashlights.
Oh, also, by the way, fuck finding the bone in this place. No. I don't care.
No.
I don't care,
Do we
man.
have to take
I'm
a
not
picture of the house?
searching.
No. Oh, we have a candle. Someone want to light a candle and like carry it with them?
That won't give off 0 light, but
It won't, but if I'll lead with my flashlight, and if it blows it out, then that's good. Remember, guys, take your sanity pills, especially you, Zuper. You really need it.
it's too soon.
Well, mine I actually did need. I was around 60. It heals exactly 40, so that's pretty much fine.
Yeah, it's fine. We just need to
Mine
pop some
wasn't
stuff
wasteful.
down.
So, yeah. I'd love to bring the photo camera so we
So the
can
things
take
we
photos of any
really
evidence
need
we get.
Is a
But-
candle that's lit, so that person can bring some things, but they have to place down the candle first, which means they have to light the candle.
You can carry a lit
You can
candle.
actually, yeah, you can light the candle and you can carry it. So light that candle, and I'll carry the book and the dots projector and a flashlight so someone can see. Someone else should
I guess I
carry
have a
flashlight.
shitty flashlight anyway, but...
Yeah, so carry the candle for us, but also carry, like, salt. Actually, do we need salt? Salt's useful if we want to see if it's... Wait, is a wraith possible? It's not possible, okay. Salt's not unnecessary. Unless we want a picture.
I think that burned our smudge stick as well, because the candle was too close to the smudge stick.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, it did.
I want a spirit box so we can try talking.
And someone grabbed the book.
I have the book.
I can grab the spirit box, I
A
guess.
UV
I won't
for
have any
fingerprints,
form
I
of
guess?
lighting. I guess? I don't know.
I have the EMF reader still,
Yeah. I know.
and the sound thing.
I'll grab, I guess, yeah, okay, I'm just not gonna bring a photo camera. It's, like, bad for not getting evidence, but it is what it is.
It's good for now.
And at least having
Everyone
the
took their
UV
pills?
flashlight.
Everyone took their pills. All right,
Yeah,
let's go.
I took the pills.
Oh,
At
sound
least
thing.
having the UV
It's there.
flashlight gives me a form of flashlight as well. Also,
Is it-
not carrying the
wait,
candle is a good idea.
it's still there. The green, it's green when it's there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's
Come on in,
active.
Jaden. Hurry up.
Actually, hold on the camera.
Choppy, choppy.
Hold up. Okay, I didn't see it on the camera. Where are you going without me?
Better follow in. I know how to retrace my steps, so.
I don't.
Well, I'm Mr. doesn't have a like real good light source, so I have to follow the person that knows where they're going. So
Yep. Oh,
I don't know how you got through that. How did you get the door? Oh, there's a okay. I just didn't see. Where
yeah, it
the
looked to me
entrance was.
closed too. Alright. Check for any fingies. Oh,
That'll be on the second
that?
floor. I need to scan all the jail bars. But he turned on like a TV or something over here. Anyway,
Ross, did you ever go back and turn on the lights?
no, I don't think we did. There's not a fucking light switch for this room anyway.
It might be.
Brian Doe, if you were in here, could you please write for me?
Okay, that makes sense. He's got his camera
Oh,
or his candle,
please write for me.
and
I was like, oh, it spiked, and then I was like, oh no,
Box.
you turned on the box.
Could you please write for me?
Say his name.
What's his name? Actually, don't know what his name is.
Brian Doe.
Could you please
fingerprint,
write for
fingerprint right there.
Fingerprint?
See it?
me? Nice.
Confirming. I take a picture. I don't have
How
a camera,
old are you?
but it's fine. That limits us to 3 options.
It flashed. Does it usually do that? How old are you?
Watch out.
It is a little harder to see whether or not the ghost activity is happening on it when it's on the ground, but
Yeah.
because you can't see the icon.
Is
really.
anyone here? Give us a sign. How old are you? Do you have the EMF out, Jaden?
Yeah, totally.
Just walking around with a cross.
So we got Demon Jin.
No, I am walking around with the hyper hearing helper.
Okay, parabolic.
Okay. Demon.
How old are you?
Brian Doe, are you here?
And what was the last one?
Brian Doe, please speak with me.
Yeah. Our current only things that matter are ghostwriting, spirit box, or EMF level 5. Those are the only things that matter.
Whoa. I could even see my phrasing breath.
Yeah.
Is anyone here? Could you please write for me? In this journal here. Could you please write in this journal?
Is that you guys, or is that it?
It's a little bit of both. Is anyone here? How old are you? I don't think he's a talker. I mean, maybe he could have walked by here, but I don't know.
Here's where we're at. If you can't get it to write, and you can't get it to,
You guys should follow me. I'm probably
Talk?
gonna bump out.
if you can't get it to write or talk, it has... I'll follow you. it would then, by obligation, have to be a Jinn.
If one of our...
But that would require EMF level 5.
Oh, it can hit all of us, actually.
Or Oni.
It's possible that EMF level 5 could happen.
It not doing anything strange could also mean Jinn, because Jinns don't lose all their powers when the electricity is off, which it currently is.
Yeah.
I mean, we can make the guess. It's not really doing anything.
I'm not guaranteed that. The problem is it has to be one of those three things. It has to be Spirit Box, Ghostwriting, or EMF level 5, because we have 2 confirmed evidence pieces.
Yeah.
Right.
And it was not writing. I asked multiple times.
It's just not doing anything.
Well, the only thing is it might have not been standing in that spot at the time when you were asking, and that's what's annoying about it.
Do you want me to turn back on the lights? I can do that. Ooh. Did you hear that?
Well, it's not. It's not all the way over here, you know?
It might be.
They wander, but they don't wander this far.
Do you want me to go turn on the lights?
That's up to Jaden. I think he's still in that room.
I'm not.
Maybe.
No?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's hard to say.
How's your sanity doing?
Sanity, we got 75-ish across the board.
Okay.
Just
Well,
because
let's check
we're
our
It's just
dots.
because we're
Now-
hiding in the dark.
What I'll say is we hope to fucking God.
Oh.
It's probably not a mimic because we don't see ghost orbs. Ghost orbs are interesting. The mimic says that even though it's not a ghost orb ghost, it still displays ghost orbs anyway. It's to fuck with you. So if there's no ghost orbs at all, it's probably not a mimic. The mimic is the worst ghost in the game. It says it replicates the effects of, like, any ghost, and they don't know what it can do and can't do.
Fun.
So, if it's the mimic, fuck us, I guess. I'm leaning towards it not being the mimic, so that means Jinn or demon. But that means
Another demon, huh?
I put Jinn.
I'm leaning towards Jinn. I don't know why I'm leaning towards Jinn. I just am.
I feel like a Jinn is about in line with what it could be. Does anyone want to walk with me to turn back on the lights and see if it gets a little bit more crazy?
Well, you'll only notice the Jinn's special abilities if you're near it when the lights are off.
Oh,
No, when
it
the
gets
lights
stronger
are
with the
on.
lights off.
Power's on. Well, the Jinn is
Oh,
the
okay.
one where it has that like special move where it reduces your sanity by 30
25.
sometimes.
Yeah, but turning off the location prevents it from using its ability, which
Yeah.
is currently off.
So, you can both come in with cameras, and I can walk up there and, like, you know, maybe we'll see it do something. We'll turn on a bunch of lights and see if it teleports to us.
I mean, I can grab a flashlight, just a shitty flashlight.
Cameras, I mean. You want to, like, take a picture
yeah.
of it if it does
I
that
know.
ability.
I've got a camera. I just want to bring a flashlight so I can see what I'm doing.
I guess all three of us can bring cameras. Fuck it, why not?
And I'm honestly probably just I'll bring both types of flashlight. Honestly, just so I know it makes fingerprints.
Convinced to bring a cross for once. What do I have to do? I have to throw it on the ground?
No, you just
can
hold
throw
it.
Well, if you hold it or it's on the ground, it does the same thing.
Okay. Fuck it, why not?
I'm bringing both types of flashlights because that way, if there are fingerprints, I can like actually confirm, hey, there are fingerprints, and we at least get evidence points.
Yeah.
I feel fucking. By the way, it really does feel wrong when I'm walking around the house without a
You're
camera.
going too far. Come back.
Like ever.
It's right over here.
What are you
Jaden,
talking
over
about?
here?
You guys got this.
Oh my god. Alright,
I know, like, the path you took me last time. Are we taking a different path?
You're turning on the lights.
Yeah, we're turning on the lights.
Oh, okay, I see.
And then I'm gonna guide you from the lights to the regular area.
I know how to get to the regular area.
From the lights?
Yes.
I actually got to that area from going to the second floor. I didn't know how to do it for the first floor originally. So.
Click. Take an eye on
I'm
our
actually
stamina,
pretty-
see if we jump down a shit ton suddenly.
We're gonna Jurassic Park this shit.
Yeah, it was
Throw
this
on
way.
some lights, just, you know, see if we can't get it to warp to us.
It's not the Raiju. That's not how
Going
that
the right
works.
way. Going the right way.
You go down this staircase. Then you're in the jail cell room. I think you make a left.
That's right.
You walk to the end of the hallway and then take a right there.
And you go through the somewhat closed door, but not actually closed.
And then the other one. Just go straight.
And then we're back in there. Oh, there is a light.
Yeah.
Wow, it is not. No, the lights. Oh, that's weird. I barely noticed the lights were on when the lights were on in here. That's
It's
weird.
brighter, a little bit.
It is actually straight up brighter, but like I didn't even
it's
register.
there.
It triggered? Okay. What's the sanity?
Yep.
Oh, check on us.
Zuper's at 65.
Me?
I mean, did it do the
Seven.
Jin action? Is that what you're referring to?
No, like the sensor triggered.
Ah,
It triggered again.
Did it now?
It is there. The ghost was there. Alright, now that you're there, I can't say it is there or not. Wait.
If you step back from it, Zuper, we might be able to take a picture of it.
step back from what?
The sound thing. If it walks in front of the sound thing, then we know it's there. Jaden,
I
look at the
can't
sound
tell if
thing.
I'm.
Tell us
I
when
can't
it,
tell if
tell us
I'm
when it
seeing
goes green.
ghost orb. Hold on, Ross. Stay solely to the left. Don't move.
On me, I have breath.
Yeah, it looked like ghost orbs for a second. No, it's
Yeah.
just your breath.
Look at the
Just
sound
breath.
sensor.
Breath is.
If it
Okay.
triggers,
I know. I just walked past.
yeah.
That
If it
wasn't
triggers,
close.
then we know it's there. So have your camera ready.
I'm just perusing for fingerprints while we wait.
I mean, we saw.
We only need one picture of the sound. I know we saw fingerprints. I'm saying I want to take pictures of the fingerprints that I know exist.
Gotcha. Jaden,
I know for certain we can
not
get the
yet.
evidence. Oh, fingerprint. Found him.
cool. Let me take one. Zuper,
Oh,
did you hear that?
I heard. I did hear that. It was
It's
unpleasant.
choking. Hey, Jaden, what's your
We
sanity?
We got activity.
Sanity.
60-60.
I think we're good.
All right. That's around where stuff starts to be able to hunt you.
Oh, did
Yeah,
you leave?
that's why I'm.
Yeah, we're
Well,
moving.
we're
just
walking
moving.
out. Yeah, that was a choking, but it also didn't set. Straight up, that sounded like somebody was fucking stabbing a donkey to death to me.
Why is it always you and donkeys? What's the fascination?
I don't know, man. Well, I'm just. Tell me that didn't sound like a fucking donkey, alright? Like, you know? I'm not hearing a no, so therefore it must be true. Anyway.
Y'all are leaving when the fun begins.
Oh yeah, once we hear choking, that's when we leave. We're good Christian boys. Oh god, I was like, what the hell kind of ghost is that? It's just the ghost of our characters.
That's the ghost of my character not being able to run 3 feet.
Might as
Yeah.
well be a ghost at this point.
We fucking talk about. Oh my god, these fucking people. Get some endurance. You're a ghost hunter.
And the
That's
government's
probably
gonna
they don't
pay us.
eat. That's why they don't have any fucking endurance. All right, Jaden,
the
you have
only piece
the
of
sanity
evidence we
left, so
gotta-
why don't you go back in? Your
Oh
turn.
no! As we were running out, one of us took a Hail Mary picture, and that also got us a random interaction. So we got 3-star fingerprints and a random interaction.
Is it a good picture of an interaction?
No, it's a 1-star, but it is evidence. It counts.
Cool. We take those.
It's worth less money, but
We're
it's
gonna
still
get
Oh,
counts.
that's me. Yeah, you can see because it's your character. There's an interaction there.
Yeah, somewhere in there. Who knows
All right.
where?
So, Jin,
I don't know. I feel like maybe Jen. Fuck if I know, man. It's hard to tell.
All right, Jen.
It's gonna be the mimic, and I'm just gonna be infuriated because there's nothing you can do about it if it's the mimic.
I mean, hey,
It's
no matter what
shriveled.
it was, I got some points for the motion sensor, so whew, I did my money's worth.
Yeah. Jen.
Jin?
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for
Well
you.
done. Level 9, baby.
The government paid us a whole $55.
Once again, ghosts are a well-known, documented fact in this world. Nobody cares.
By the fucking government, no less. Like, yeah, I guess you get a pittance here. Eat. Try and see if you can run
we
for
know?
4 seconds this time.
Do they confirm that it's from the government that's paying us?
It's a jail.
I guess it would have to be, yeah.
Well, I guess it could be a
No,
state.
but it could be an abandoned jail.
It could be
though.
a state penitentiary. So I guess it could be the state paying you.
I don't really know because, like, logistically, what happens to a jail? Because sometimes jail, yeah, they get abandoned, right? Alcatraz isn't active anymore. Nobody owns it, really. It's just shit.
I'm sure
Right.
someone owns
So,
it.
like, I'm sure someone owns it, but I don't think the government owns Alcatraz anymore. I think it's just, like, the land is owned by
Who
someone.
owns Alcatraz? After being closed in 1963 as a prison, Alcatraz has been reopened as a public museum. It is one of San Francisco's major tourist attractions. San Francisco.
Really?
Managed by the Federal Bureau of Prisons, Department of Justice.
Yep, still government.
Still the government.
I didn't think that people could go to Alcatraz, actually. I didn't realize that was
I'm
a
sure
thing.
they could. That's
It's
definitely
a
a place.
museum, and you know,
That'd
at
be a cool
night
place
the
to go.
ghosties come out.
Yeah, that'd be a cool place to go.
Yeah,
That
I
is
don't
actually
wanna-
a common ghost hunter location, is going to Alcatraz Island.
I wonder fucking why.
Gee, I wonder.
You want to do one more, Jaden, or are you good?
Yeah, that's a good cutting point.
All right. I think me and Zuper
Yeah, they tend
might
to run
do
a little long.
Because it's
one
getting
more.
to 3.
Yeah.
At 3. I wanted to get you to the airport.
I mean, I got plenty of time. We're leaving fucking early. You need to understand that that's the type of people my parents are, so... I am
Use
cool
for my
with
basketball
Bossrosslp.
sport before I go.
Yeah.
I'm not cool to go.
I think we'll
I love
do
when I get
more.
2 for 1.
Yeah, that's great. I've gotten 3 for 1 before.
Yeah, but what's your basketball score?
111, I think. 110.
Too much.
See, that's what I was actually doing for those extra 4 hours we played. Just playing some b-ball. Ooh, nothing but net, baby. I hit the
You don't
backboard.
want nothing but net. You want rim for like, and then it goes in and out a couple of times.
Yeah, well, I don't feel good about those. It's more like the backboard. Also, there is no net, so it can't be nothing but net. What's your score?
Grand old 22, because I wasn't doing it as much as y'all.
Zuper's
Oh, no,
not
you
doing
got
it much either.
You have more than I do, because I fucking haven't done it in an eon.
I'm the only one who bothers.
But yeah, who cares? I mean, if there's a Steam achievement for it, I'd do it, but there's not, so...
I feel
There-
like at the point where I reach 113 and there's no achievement for it, then, you know.
There's no
I mean, I guess
achievements in the
There's
game.
no Steam achievements for this game. So no, I'm not gonna waste my time shooting basketballs
I'm
for no
sure.
reason.
I'm sure eventually, when this comes out of open beta, it will be an achievement. Like, I don't know, get 100 baskets or something like that.
I really like photos of fingerprints, by the way, because there's no... Like, if I showed this fucking picture to someone, they wouldn't be like, hey, that's a picture of a ghost's fingerprints.
Hey, Zuper, do you want to play horse? Let's play horse. Alright, I'll go first. Fuck. Alright, your turn.
No, so what I think it is, Zuper,
I'm less
Is-
practiced.
is how it's supposed to be. Is one person supposed to hold like the thing, and the other person takes the picture?
Not even close enough. Well, I landed it in the... Hey, that counts for something. I landed it in the fucking thing.
May you wish. Alright.
Yeah, but it doesn't... It doesn't matter.
Right
though,
here.
is the
Right
thing.
here.
Right here. Right here.
Yeah, right there. Right there.
I will say that Phasmophobia.
I got credit for it. It gave me credit. I
It's
don't care
hard
what
to play
you say.
fucking Ghost. It just gives you credit for shit. I got it back again. Ooh, this is a good spot. Damn, that's a good spot. I got 2 in a row.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow, Ross.
See you, Jaden.
And Super too. I don't know what for what though.
Probably Pain.
I haven't even read the script.
Are you off tomorrow? No, you're not off, are you?
No.
I'm gonna be completely clear. I don't think that script is gonna get read by Jaden at least.
No,
It
I'll
may not
read
be read
it.
by me. I don't know. We'll see.
I read Ross's, and Ross's was a bit shorter. I'll read M's. I
It's
just
like
wasn't
10
gonna
pages
read
worth.
both of them.
Also, I figured out what you were doing to like quickly gain points. You were doing this, weren't you? Just being like, yeah.
Well, no, come on. I did stand here, but I aimed a little higher. Still, yeah, I did totally. Fucking.
That is
That's
like,
how you scam points. It's
yeah,
so
super
easy.
Scam. Yeah, that's you guaranteed every time.
A prize every time.
Maybe when I get to like 400, then I'll be like, all right, I just want to see what happens when we get to 999. I wonder if there's a world record speed run for getting 999 points in Phasmophobia basketball.
Alright, so to be clear, Jaden, just so I'm aware, do you intend to read the entire M-Pain script?
I think he left.
He's not here?
Oh yeah, he left.
Okay. I don't know whether he actually... Because he said he wasn't going to read both, he'd only read one. But I don't know what that... You know?
Yeah.
Because I'm not done with the script either, and I'm actually going to be busy today, so...
Yeah, no worries. I don't think Emily would really hold you back for it. I mean, she might do Mistletoe RP. So.
Mm-hmm.
Anywho.
Is there any news about... I guess you wouldn't really know till tomorrow.
130.
You intend to do anything other than, like, the bare minimum tomorrow? I don't know.
If we do, like, just Mistletoe and RP, I might hop on for some DQ or something.
Mm-hmm. I was wondering.
Anywho, basketball aside, we can do another one. I have a good bit of money, but I spent it all, and I bought a second sound sensor.
Mm-hmm.
So honestly, I think I'm going to bring both. And a strong flashlight. And a sanity pill. I don't really want to use the parabolic microphone, since we have sound sensors. I think parabolic microphone's decent, but like not super necessary. Motion sensor's always fun.
Well, hold on.
Candle, lighter.
The
Extra photo camera, I guess. I mean, do you'll bring an extra photo camera. I don't need to bring one. There's only two of us.
I bring a photo camera.
Yeah, that's the junk that I bring, typically. A lot of real expensive shit, so when I die, I feel extra salty.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, we have a couple different options.
Fucking not going to a big map. So.
Yeah, it's nice to have 3 people so you can get all the shit on the scene. I want to see what the asylum's like. I'm curious.
Well, I'm not doing it right now, so.
Yeah. We can go to a house or a farmhouse.
I just genuinely prefer the houses so much. The farmhouses are just less interesting for me. I know they look more visually interesting, but like...
Yeah. Tanglewood.
Every time we go to a farmhouse, the ghost is boring. I just don't like going there.
I mean, there was a time where I walked inside the house, and Jay's like, yeah, go bring the cross. Second I walked inside, it's just like, I'm gonna fuck you up. Like,
yeah, that was the one time we went to a farmhouse and the ghost did something.
So it happens. I mean, there's sometimes we go to houses and the ghost isn't very active.
I know, but we've had a much better track
Wait,
record at
what am I
houses.
saying? Like, we still haven't gotten our goal yet. We still need to get this fucking ghost to talk to us.
Yeah, but we don't get to choose that.
We don't.
You know?
But that was like 2 ghosts in a row that don't use the talk box, I think. I don't know if the demon used the talk box.
Let's see here. Demon doesn't talk. Jinn doesn't talk.
Yeah.
No, we
So,
couldn't have possibly
Third try has to be the charm. We get one that wants to fucking talk to us.
It looks like they left in a hurry.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave in a fucking hurry if this ghost doesn't talk.
Candle, photo, ghost event. Alright, well...
Alright.
One of those is guaranteed, the other 2 are questionable.
I don't know if the
Ghosts
ghost even
that blow
blew
out
that fucking
candles?
candle.
Yeah, in the prison they fucking didn't. It's totally Totally fucking random. Like, the candle seems like an easy objective, but it's kind of totally random whether or not they actually do it.
Now that I know that the ghost, there's like one that literally just blows it out and then gets pissed off.
Yeah, I'm less interested in having the candle.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, you wanna step the candle?
It's like here, have a ghost that freebie gets a hunt off on you. Yeah, I don't want to do that, actually. I mean, it does tell you that it's that ghost, like, immediately, but, you know, still.
Yeah. For someone like me, that's more like a thing to tell, you know, Jaden to do, and not tell him that there's a ghost that does that.
Mm-hmm. Well, especially because Jaden doesn't even own anything. I swear to God, he brings nothing but his crucifix. Like,
I don't know what he actually brings. I can tell.
I don't even. I literally don't know what he brings to the equation. So.
Bathroom. You see a bone?
No. I'm doing temperature right now, but I can. I'll make sure to do my bone sweep, not to fear. Basement. I'll check the basement for the bone while I'm down here, because the basement frequently has the bone.
As would make some sense. I haven't been having luck finding the bone at all. Not like not looking for it either, so it's just like... Oh, it's over here.
Oh, you actually found the bone.
It's in the living room.
There you go.
No, not the bone. The ghost. It's over here. Interesting. Can I put it out?
Interesting, especially because it's not cold in the slightest.
I mean, this is where it was doing the thing. Alright, well.
Oh, hold on. That was only 11. Didn't really read as cold. I typically when I'm looking for unusual coldness, I want it to be a 5.
Yeah. Got another 2.5 minutes. Plop that down, plop that down. What ghost are you? You and everyone ghost? Everyone ghost. Cool. I like everyone ghosts.
Alright, I'm gonna patrol. Oh, flickering the lights in the living room.
Cool.
So.
I'll set up all the junk we need.
I'm still not sure that's exactly where the ghost is, but I can't find any temperature reading of any kind, so... I guess it might as well be. The only other place I haven't checked for temperature is the garage. Nah. This ghost might not do anything with temperature. I guess it's possible. The last time there was no EMF response at all. So, It's fucking... I don't know. It is unusually cold in this hallway, but not as cold. It's like
Do you hear that?
between 8 and 10, I find.
You should probably turn out the lights in the living room, by the way.
I think it's that. I think it's the entry hallway, honestly, in terms of the coldness. I think that is the...
Okay.
In terms of the temperature, it's the entry hallway. It's not freezing, though.
Gotcha.
I might need to go back in after the ghost has
It's an
started
everyone
doing
ghost, so we
things,
can,
though.
we can just go in. Anyway, let's take a
know.
look. Oh, did you set up the camera, by the way?
Oh, I haven't found the... Typically, I can set up the camera, yeah.
Ooh, it knocked something over. That was a yellow. It's right here. It's right here. Is anyone
You're
here?
pretty sure?
How old are you? Hello?
Right now, at least, that's an okay spot for the camera.
Yeah, it's right here. Yellow. It's going to yellow. That makes me almost think it's a poltergeist. Because those things like to throw shit. How are we doing on them orbs?
I'm not seeing any, but...
I feel like it's the closet now. Also...
Well, I can't really... It's hard to set up a camera for the closet, if I'm honest with you.
Sound sensors. Look, the living room is actually making noise. Cool. That's awesome.
The fan's on. It's like,
No,
it's not
no,
changing in
it
volume?
doesn't detect the fan. It did, like, bump up a little bit.
Okay.
I could
I
set
don't
up a
think-
second sound one. Yeah, I grabbed the second one. Fuck yeah. I can go crazy with these things.
Sanity. Sanity's
Yeah, it just
perfectly
goes up to
fine.
28. Alright, you good? Carry me in.
Do
need
we
a
have
light.
UV? Do you have UV?
I do have
You have
UV. Just want to plop down a second one right here. There we go.
Fingerprint. I saw one for a split second. It was on the it was on the door.
Oh yeah,
I
it's right
saw
here.
it
It's right here.
without
Take a picture.
without question.
Cool. Oh, we have fingerprints, definitively.
That is our only guaranteed piece of evidence right now, but that still helps.
It's something. No freezing temperatures, doesn't feel like.
Nah, pretty sure it's not freezing temperatures.
So that's 2 years.
Well, you got screwed by that demon earlier, but that doesn't mean, you know.
Yeah, we're pretty definitive here. Fingerprints, yes. There's a couple different things it could be. I would
I
like
said-
to toss that aside.
So, do demons even leave? They must leave fingerprints because the last one could have been a demon. Yeah. Anyway, doesn't matter. Still browsing for the bone. The house isn't even very big, so there's no excuse to not find it.
How do you put down the talk box? How do you throw it?
Just throw it. Hit whatever your drop button is. Turn it on, drop it on the
I forget
ground.
what the drop on, gee. Is anyone here? Alright, we'll have to wait until it's there again.
The basement.
Oh, I think the sound box triggers the sound sensor. Damn.
So, yeah, I see what.
Which is fine because it makes them both 50. So that actually doesn't. Oh, Foyer went crazy. I want to remove that thing then. All right. Do I take sanity pills? You're at 80. I'm at 85. You're at 70, by the way. Be careful. Did any of our optional... Alright, he blew up the candle. Which means it's not the fireman.
It's not Onryo, because if it was fucking Onryo, we'd be dead. One of us would be dead.
Couldn't have even been Onryo anyway.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Where you at, by the way? Looking for the bone?
Looking for the bone.
Oh, that's you walking next to the sound thing. Okay.
I really hate when this happens, because it's like... This house isn't big. How could I have not found this bone?
No, No, don't throw the
Okay,
damn.
let me mental map this house here real quick. Is there any room I haven't gone to? Maybe one of the side bathrooms. Hold on. Could be in this room, but not in this room, but in like one of the bathrooms or something. I don't know if I've checked those thoroughly.
Is anyone here? Please speak with me. What's her name? I wonder. They're throwing a lot of stuff, I'm noticing. It could be Mr. Poltergeist.
What other piece of evidence would we be looking for? Ghostwriting and Spirit Box. You need to get both of those if it's
Yeah.
Polter.
Marcia Nilsson. Your sanity... Ooh, your sanity's at 60, Zuper. You need to be
right.
careful.
I'm running out. Take a sanity pill.
Yeah, pop some pills.
Because that is exactly the threshold where you'd want to use it.
Apparently, one of us witnessed a ghost event.
Neat. Oh, yeah, I saw tons of light flickers earlier.
Cool. Yeah, grab your pills. I'll grab some too. Fuck it.
The only danger of using the sanity pills is sometimes you want the ghost to hunt because it can give you critical evidence about how it hunts, but
Well, that's fine. That just means you have to wait again. Oh no.
Yeah.
Marcia Nilsson.
Do we know like anything else that is like confirmed about? I mean, we haven't seen ghost doors, but this camera might not be in a good spot. I don't know. I've mostly encountered it in the hallway, so that's why I
No
put
ghost
the camera.
orbs. I'm keeping an eye on this damn green dots projector, and no luck today on the dots.
What else have we got? Okay, let me
Are
see
you
if
looking
I
at
can
the
look
sound
very
thing, by the way?
carefully.
See how it's at like 50, but sometimes it rises to 56. That means that the ghost is doing something in the foyer, because that's where I set them up.
I wasn't paying
See?
attention. Did the handprint we saw, did it have 6 fingers?
I did not notice.
It's hard to tell in the photo. That's why I
Ooh,
asked.
look at what it went to the foyer. I think it's tossing shit over.
It's 4% higher. Nothing's
I know.
changed.
No, it went up to 90. Roll briefly. If you like look
Okay,
at it, you can
that
actually
was-
watch it go up.
That probably was a toss then. The foyer should
Yeah.
be. You mean like the? Okay, well that's a bomb. Okay. So
Yep, see?
right
See?
there,
it just,
did.
it just tilted up. See? Oh, now it's in the living room.
I like Borderline looks glitchy on my screen, so
Keep an eye on it. It'll like dip up if you just pay attention to it for a little bit. Okay, maybe the bar is shy.
that's a foyer. Big foyer.
What on earth happened there?
I mean, he really likes this foyer. I'm just gonna
Walked by
go
my
in with
sound
this
system.
camera and just take pictures and.
Yeah, he
this
walks by my
foyer.
sound
We
thing,
might get a
so
picture of the ghost just by coincidence.
it's possible.
Tell me when you see a tell me when you see a spike in the foyer if you're in the
Okay.
car. Because I'll just take a fucking picture.
68. Yeah. Okay, it spiked a little bit. 71. 71 again. 71 again. Oh, that's the sound of you taking a picture. That triggers.
Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha.
68.
Tell me when there's like 90. I'm not looking for shitty.
I have a camera on me too that I haven't taken a picture with yet, so.
Uh-huh.
Your sanity's A-okay, by the way. Oh, it dipped up pretty quickly, but then it dropped back down to nothing.
That is what it is. That was my last camera, so it is what it is. But
The sound thing, was that you walking by it? Yeah, I think that's you.
I just walked by. Alright, at least I'm gonna dump this camera. It's useless now.
Yeah.
Didn't get any good pictures. Whatever. It can be on the floor. We don't need it.
Time to try and get the spirit box to work. That's the whole reason we're here. So, hold that son of a bitch and let's get a talking ghost.
Well, it's in there. I can't hold it because it's.
Oh, we can
here.
hold it. I mean,
Okay.
it's on the ground.
I know.
so-
I can pick it back up. I'm
Yeah.
just saying I can't hold it because it's
sound
not.
thing went again. All right, it's over there. Come on. We need to talk to him, please. Marsha. All right, yeah, that's his name. Marsha Nielsen, are you in here? How old are you? Marsha, please speak with me.
Just a book.
Are you afraid? Are you angry? Marsha, please speak with me. Marsha, are you here?
I might have to say that full name every time. I don't know.
Alright, what's this?
It's Nilsson.
Yeah.
Clearly, it's not Nielsen. It is Nilsson.
Marsha Nilsson, are you here? How old are you? Please speak with me.
I got a boop. I don't know what that means. That's a motion sensor thing, bro?
Yeah, that was me walking by it. Marsha Nilsson, are you here? Marsha Nilsson, please give me a sign. How old are you?
That's a normal handprint.
Are you here? Please speak with me. I gotta say that that's not a spirit box. It's a respond to everyone. I didn't
What
get
is the
anything.
ghostwriting book?
God damn it. Oh, it's on the ground. I put that down forever ago. It's in the wrong spot. now.
I don't even know where the fuck you did put it.
It's in the living room. Oh,
It said hey to me.
yeah, I heard that from outside. I put the box
I-
down. Darn you. Did you find it?
Not a big fan of
What?
I didn't. I have no idea
Ah,
where the hell
here it
you
is.
put it. Okay. I just want to check my sanity because whenever the
If
ghost
you are
goes,
here,
"Hey,"
please write in the journal for me. Could you please write for me? May I ask you to write for me?
There's a handprint over here, which means that it could have been over here
Oh,
recently.
yellow, right here. Hold up. Before you step
book.
away, ma'am, could you please write in the journal for me? Man.
Touched one of the doors just then.
May I ask you to write for me, please? Marsha Nilsson, could you write for me? Marsha Nilsson, I want to run you for county state president of the Virginia Regional. Marsha.
Another
Marshall.
note. Dude, they really like touching closet doors.
They're a very handsy. I think it has to be a poltergeist. I mean, well, actually, if there's no, oh yeah, obviously in the spirit box. Fuck me. Oh,
The reason why I'm
sound.
checking-
Oh, that was you.
I'm checking hard for fingerprints because if I can find one with 6, then we guaranteed have an Obake.
Marsha Nilsson, could you please write for me? Marsha, please write for me. Marsha, could you please write in this journal for me? May I ask you to write in this journal for me? This thing isn't writing. It's not. No. I've asked like 100 times. I've placed it all over the damn house. No. It could still be an Obake.
It's probably not an Obake. If you read the bio on Obake, it says, when Obakes interact with the environment, they rarely leave a trace. This fucker's leaving fingerprints everywhere.
Yeah. Goryo, maybe? Using a video
what is
camera is the
Goryeo?
only way to see it. When passing through a DOTS projector.
Okay, well, that's... I mean, you can
Us.
see...
And then there's
DOTS
the
projector
Banshee.
from our camera,
Hey, wait.
kind of.
It's been making a lot of noise.
We don't have our
Yeah.
microphone, so it's hard to tell. Has our sanity been dropping relatively uniform between both players, though?
There'd have to be ghost orbs in order for that to be a thing. No, actually, I'm at 81, you're at 67.
I mean, it's like, has that been consistently the case that
Yes,
I'm
you
regularly
had
a
lower
lot
sanity.
lower than you?
You were lower than me. It's possible it's targeting you.
It's possible we've got a Banshee maybe then, because I was lower than you initially, and I'm lower than you now by a fair bit.
Not much though. It's like 10. But we've been
It's
on each other's
complicated.
ass, so. Did you find the bone, by the way?
Oh fuck! I never. How did I forget to find it?
Here, if you decide to go to find the bone, just hold out this EMF reader while you're out there. Maybe you'll see something. I'm pretty sure it's not an EMF level 5. Which means the only thing it can be is a Banshee, apparently, because we can't get any of this other shit to work. But, you know, keep an eye on your 6.
Am I sure I didn't find this bone? It's just a green.
I'll take a look at your photos.
There's nothing.
You got an interaction photo.
Okay, one of those counted, I guess. Cool.
Yeah, 2-star.
The other one is a fingerprints 3-star.
I never found this bone. I have no clue where this bone is, if I'm completely honest with you. I've checked every room in here very thoroughly. So unless there's something... There's a very unique way that they hide a bone on this map, I could not tell you where the hell it is.
Have you tried in the kitchen? Oh. That was the sound sensor. If you have a camera, you know.
I might have walked by. That's the thing. I
You
don't
were,
know,
like,
how.
way away from it when it triggered. Yeah, try the kitchen. Like, up. It's like around there, maybe.
This is the kitchen.
Yeah.
Or,
like, maybe, like,
It's
towards
like-
that way. By the way, you're at 57 sanity. You do seem to be
I'm a
dropping
little
sanity a
peeved.
lot faster than I am.
I'm just gonna.
Did you, like, go to the window? Like, that far thing and, like, look around there? No, the other way. Sorry. Like, all the way against that wall.
I have checked the entire kitchen. I've checked.
The foyer
all
just
of
had a
this.
really loud noise spike. So you might want to be
Have
leaving
a
out.
picture on my way out.
Fuck it.
As
Why
I'm
not?
walking
Hail
out,
Mary.
I'm gonna backtrack, take another one, just in case. Fuck if I know.
You actually
thing is
did get a
floors-
1-star interaction for that photo, the last one you just took.
Yeah, since we don't have any more sanity pills and I'm below 50, I'm not going back in. You can if you want to, but
Banshee. I mean, it's been very loud, so, you know, maybe.
I don't know.
I mean, Poltergeist,
screamed
but
one time.
again, we didn't get any of that shit to work.
I don't know, man. It has thrown a lot of things, but also like I've not seen it throw anything, so that could be any noise. It
Look
might
at
not.
all the pictures
be
on the
throwing
ground.
things.
This thing loves tossing shit.
I don't see. Like, what are you talking about? Things on the ground?
Look in the hallway. There's like 30 picture frames on the ground. They're all over the damn place. It knocked over every single picture frame.
Well, that's knocking over picture frames. Is that throwing? I don't know if
What
that. I don't know
the fuck
like
is
what
that?
qualifies throwing. Right. So like, if this thing is throwing a lot, it's probably a poltergeist. It's only screamed one time, so I don't. But it also has targeted me seemingly more than you.
It's doing stuff right now. I wonder what the hell it's doing. Do you have any pictures left?
There's 3 pictures left of the camera that's sitting there.
This one? Oh yeah, look at this. Alright. Let me know if it does anything.
All right.
I'll, like, hide right here.
I hid in the,
Ah, well,
the
that was an
cubby in the
accidental
corner
picture.
next to the front door. That
Yeah.
was you making that noise. It should be noted that our foyer camera is capturing more than just that hallway, though. It's
Yeah.
capturing literally the entire front side of the house.
Yeah, but it's the foyer. If you especially notice that the sound thing, it triggers that, then, you know.
I'm getting casual readings of, like, occasional spikes of 30 for both locations.
Yeah.
At once, but I'll let you know if I see an actually big spike for specifically the foyer. I can say one thing pretty safely, and I think that it's any of the ghost has special hunting threshold things we probably don't have.
Yeah.
Because I would have died by now.
So that
I
probably
think.
means it's a poltergeist then, but, like, fuck me. And
I can check. I haven't noticed anything on the.
honestly, if
sound
it's a
sensor.
banshee or a poltergeist, I'm happy either way, even if we're wrong, because that tells me that we're really honing down our senses. We just have to, like, really get that critical last part. But
What other piece
any
of
spikes?
evidence
Any
this would
spikes?
be? I'm not seeing any spikes at all. The ghost has gone radio silent since you walked in.
I gave him a little something, a little taste of our presence.
I mean, I'm seeing both locations jump to 30, like, fairly
fuck it,
often.
just
But
Hail
that's...
Mary.
It booped right then. That might have been you running by, though.
No.
Oh, you got fingerprints as you were leaving on 2 of those images.
I got fingerprints.
Hey, this fucker loves leaving fingerprints. What other piece of evidence would it theoretically be?
Does the poltergeist? Yeah, the poltergeist obviously would leave fingerprints. But yeah, I think
We haven't seen any ghost orbs, and we haven't seen DOS projector. It feels, I don't know, it's so weird. Poltergeist or Banshee, we can't get either of their evidence points except for
fingerprints.
fingerprints. What other options are there? Myling Phantom. I'm pretty sure it's not a bucket. I think I would have gotten the fucking thing.
I want to say it's either poltergeist or a banshee, and we just Hail Mary it.
I'm just double checking some things. Okay. It's not that. And then. Yeah, fine. We'll remember one of them. That's fine. It's thrown a lot of shit. I've only heard it yell once. I want to say it's Poltergeist more likely, but I don't know because it has actively hunted me so much harder than you. So it is. There's a good piece of evidence for both.
That's why I'm perfectly happy if it's either. Even if we're wrong, it just means we guessed wrong. But we figured out the evidence. It's just we need to get the fucking spirit.
So
box
which do
for
we
it.
think is a more valid piece of evidence?
Us
The fact
being
that it's thrown every
stupid with
picture
the
frame in the
spirit
house?
box and it's throwing shit, or the banshees? It's been hunting you more often than it's been hunting me. But it could just be that you're wandering around the house more in darkness while I was running around the one hallway. I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't really been in light at all.
I picked poltergeist. You can pick either. We can have different selections, I guess.
I'll just do poltergeist still though, because I feel like that was a lot of throwing. I don't know. I feel like the sanity could be anything else.
Just as long as it's one of the two.
It's gonna be fucking Obake, and it's gonna be like, no, fuck you. You didn't see the 6-finger phantom, sure.
Fuck me.
All right,
Come on.
What's special? What's our
It's
specialty
always the
that
phantom when we
has?
don't
Everybody,
know what it is.
let's.
That's what I should have guessed, because it's always the fucking phantom.
I don't remember what is the thing's specialty again?
It's the one that flashes you.
Oh, this is the fucking. That could have also been an indication.
Did it?
My
flash
sanity
like-
was draining fast but uniformly. It didn't drop suddenly. This is the son of a bitch that drains your sanity
More when you're looking.
by looking at its general direction very, very
That's-
quickly.
But that's like, how do you tell the difference between a banshee that does that and a phantom that does that?
Yeah, who knows? Especially,
Yeah,
well, you need the
Banshee
dots projector, because that's the only indication. Because the Banshee doesn't have the dots. Or, no, sorry, no. The Poltergeist doesn't. I don't fuck. Look, this game is a mess.
Can you talk to the phantom or no?
Sometimes. Can you talk to the Phantom? That guy's a spirit boxer, I think. Let me double check. It is. You could have talked to him. You didn't.
What the fuck?
That's what I mean. Because it's like, hey, you put down the thing, right?
Yeah.
But even if it's okay, here's how the order of operations goes. You put down the thing, it has to be close to you. Once it's close to you, you have to ask it the right question. And then it has to, by some miracle, decide, I want to answer that specific question
Yeah.
at this moment in time. Because straight up, it is so many checks to even get a reply on that thing.
All right, I'm gonna look up like the
They-
whole list of questions for the spirit box and just have them on a fucking notepad next to me.
I need to. I'm going to take a fucking snipping tool of specifically the sanity thresholds because that actually is important.
Sure, we'll both have our little tip. Anyway, spirit box phrases. Oh, I could just, like, grab a picture of it. Yeah, okay. There you go. There are a ton of them.
Oh, there are a ton.
Fucking WebP. Can I open it not with the web, please? Oh, fuck you. Fine. I'll save it not as a WebP file, but as a downloads PNG file.
Can we talk about how actually hellish the mimic would be? It even mimics hunt sanity thresholds of other random ghosts when it chooses to mimic that ghost's activity. Ew. We've never run into one. I'm just infuriated that such a ghost exists, you know?
Yeah. That's probably for the higher difficulties, I would have to assume.
Yeah. A ghost will not hunt if it's in the same room with at least one player. It will never start a hunt in the same room as a player. That's interesting.
So when I was in that room and I saw the ghost, that wasn't a hunt?
A shade. Only shades are like
okay,
that.
okay, gotcha.
Only shades will never hunt if they're in the same room as at least one player. Banshee check sanity.
Alright, I'm gonna go through this whole damn list next time, okay?
Because it is pure luck, because the ghost has to be standing there, you have to ask a question that's applicable, and the ghosts have preferences. So that means that if you ask a question, they can just say, well, I don't want to respond to that one.
Are you male
And it could only
or
be
female?
one question.
It gets, like, real pissed off.
My thing is, like, here's where we're at, right? Because, like, you could ask the right question, and that's the minute it stepped to the, like, just out of range of the thing. I hate that spirit box so much.
Shall we
It is
leave?
so specific.
Do you want to hurt
What?
us? Yes.
Yeah. I have heard it one time, ever. I've seen plenty of gameplay of this game. I've heard it respond one time ever, and I think it was in Vinny's first stream. He, got it to talk.
That's funny. So all the ghosts that can talk to you are really violent. The only one that won't is Spirit. But yeah, the Demon, the Djinn, the Mare, the Oni, and the Wraith, and the Poltergeist, all those fuckers are really rude and violent. Actually, Phantom's not listed there. Phantom's not a spirit boxer. Alright, I at least feel comfortable about that. Fuck it, let's go to the street house.
Phantom says spirit box on the wiki.
Weird. It says Demon, Djinn, Mare, Oni, Poltergeist, and Wraith. And Spirit. I don't know. Maybe they added Phantom later. Here, I'll be this loser. Alright, let's add some junk. We did get some money, which means I can get another sound sensor. Hell yeah. I actually really like the sound sensor. Alright. So, I'll bring all 3 of them. You know, we really don't. For a house, we don't need all 3. I'll bring 2.
I have definitely written...
Photo camera.
I went to label that image, and I'm pretty sure I wrote Sanert instead of Sanity.
Lighter, candle. Make sure to you bring the extra camera. I could bring one if you want, but I won't.
You mean the extra photo camera?
Should I grab the head-mounted camera? Would you use the head-mounted camera?
I mean, it doesn't take an inventory slot. There's no reason to not have it, although it's expensive, potentially, right?
Yeah, what does it do?
You just pop it on your head, and then somebody in the car can just, like, view what's going on with you.
Oh, that's cool.
You
Alright,
should,
I like that.
in a certain sense, in large locations, you want to have all party members have it, just so you can kind of see what people are up to. You can watch for things.
Yeah.
But
It's actually not that expensive, I don't think.
I mean, I can buy them now too, and I actually have plenty of money, so I can also just grab one and bring it.
It's actually only 60. That's not bad at all.
And head-mounted boyo.
Alright, we're good to go. Beep, boop. This is probably the final one.
Probably.
I hope it's not like 4 on the dot.
Yeah.
Get ready for me to possibly have to leave suddenly, just in case.
I mean, I'm fine either way. I didn't care about doing the extra hunt, but
EMF reader, ghost. I want to. This game's fun.
no.
Dude.
But to be honest, I think we've been overplaying it. I'm getting a little bored of doing it all the time, but
Sure. Alright, yeah, we'll probably take a break next week, then, in that case. Beep. Do I want this chunk? I'll grab my motion sensor. Oh, yeah, there's the head-mounted. Yeah, actually, you can equip that. That's why Jaden took it, and he was like, what the hell happened? Yeah, look, that's awesome. It's just free. That's really cool. Alright.
yeah.
Clickety-clack. Welcome back. Click. EMF level 5.
You got
right
one?
Here. Okay. Well, that was fast.
Where in the house?
Basement. Where else?
Fair enough. So it is this location.
Alright. Well, that was pretty spook. That was very sudden.
Check for freezing temperatures, just see if we can get a double up. Nah, it's just cold. It's not freezing, but this is the ghost area.
Okay. We want you. Alright, well, we don't need the EMF meter now. It's actually... Man, that was like the quickest we've not needed the EMF reader anymore. Do we have any crucifix? Ghost event.
Oh, come on. I was able to put it on the tire before. I guess that'll have to do. Got a white flicker down here. Alright, well, don't need the thermometer anymore because we know that it is kind of cold but not freezing down there.
Any bones?
Yeah, I need to get back on the bone hunt in just a moment. But I need to grab a flashlight now that my camera's placed down. Human 5, no freezing temperature. That gives us, like, quite a bit of things removed, but... Cold. It's suspiciously cold outside, too. It's because it's fucking raining. It's nighttime. But, nonetheless. Need to grab my... Ooh.
How's your sanity doing?
Did you not bring a strong flashlight yourself this time?
No, I have it on me.
Because it's only one strong flashlight, I guess.
Ow.
I'll just use a normal one, I guess. Whatever.
You can use mine. I don't really need it that much. I was gonna
I mean,
grab... That was scary. Why did you double up in my ear and really loud?
Who knows? Who knows?
Alright, sanity's good. We don't need salt. Although I could put salt down just so you could get some pictures of it if you wanted.
I mean, I can grab salt. So I can just do that. It's fine. Sure, this works. I'll put down a couple salt piles, and then... continue my hunt for the bone.
I don't have a flashlight, so I'll need to be in here, yeah?
I mean, it's actually pretty well lit on the way to the basement.
Yeah.
So it's not hard to get there.
Give us a big shriek, will ya?
In here. I don't even have the flashlight out, I can just navigate in the dark.
Yeah,
But
not good to be in the dark for too long.
let's leave a salt pile there. Salt pile there.
Can you speak? Can you speak to us? Make a noise. Open a door. Turn on the light. Turn off the light. Are there any ghosts? Give us a sign. Show us. Let us know you are here. Do something. Is there anyone with me? Scream. Can we speak? I would like to speak with you. Why don't you have a seat over there? Is there anyone here? May I ask you? Would you like to talk? Are you the only one here? Are you waiting? Is there anything I can do? Do you know who we are? Are you happy? Are you here all the time? Are you male or female? Do you want us to leave? Can I ask you? Can I make a sound? Can you make a sound? Show us your presence. Knock something. Make a sound. Open the door. Throw something. Talk to me. Talk to us. We mean you no harm. We are friends. Is this your home? Can you speak to us? Shall we leave?
Fingerprint evidence.
Okay. That's all of
I
them.
took a Hail Mary photo, so we definitely got
Did we...
fingerprint evidence.
Yeah, okay. I tried all those. No. No. Okay. No.
It's like quitter speak. Look, what I'm telling you is that even if you try every question, it could just be bad luck. It might have wandered off and it was nowhere near you the entire time. That's what sucks about that fucking piece of equipment. It's just not useful.
I put down the book as well if you want to try and ask it to write.
I think with all the racket you were making, it was gonna fucking... write if it was gonna, but...
Did you check for fingerprints yet?
I didn't even need the UV. I took a Hail Mary picture, and it confirmed there was a fingerprint somewhere in there.
Oh, nice. Jin, Goryo, Myling, Obake. Oh, but we might need it if we want to see
there's-
6 thingies.
If there are no freezing temperatures, there's only 3 possible things.
Ow.
I don't know if there are or aren't, but
Goryo,
I couldn't get
Myling,
freezing
Obake.
temperatures.
So it could still be one. Is that you right next to the sound sensor? No, that's not.
Probably.
No, it's not you.
No?
No. Yeah, I walked by it. Oh, did you put down the camera, by the way?
I did. It's not where you put your... I put it... Usually when it's in the hallway, I put it at the end of the hallway on the tire there.
Well, why didn't you put it in front of the dots projector? And how we can't see the dots projector?
Because I put the fucking camera down well before you put down the dots projector.
Oh,
Like...
gotcha.
I can move the camera. I can throw away the salt because it's useless now. The salt bottle.
This salt is useless.
Take a picture there just because I get the feeling that.
I can also watch you and see if I see any spirit orbs.
The reason why I don't put the camera here is because this place is like, this spot is fucking useless. If it isn't like in specifically this corner, there's no reason to put the stuff here. Let's see here. Right. If you just want a clean view of the dots projector.
For some reason, you only have 70 now. I feel like that dropped.
There, you have a clean view of specifically the dots projector and pretty much nothing else because that's all that you can do with the camera there.
Yeah.
But I don't use that spot. Alright, I'm really good at hiding these bones sometimes. Drives me nuts.
You're at 68 sanity.
Alright, I'll want to pop out very soon.
Sound sensor went off. Actually, the fact that the sound sensor went off, see, that's what the motion sensor is really good for. It went through the motion sensor, but it didn't touch the dots projector. That means it's not a dots projector ghost. Myling or Obake? In fact, that's probably what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to combo them, I think. That actually makes so much fucking sense. Holy shit. Nice. Alright, good to know. I'm going to do that in the future. I'm going to put them next to each other. Watch me forget.
So, Myling, let's say that's the case. Not dots projector. What we need then... Do we have the parabolic microphone? We do. Okay.
Yeah.
So what we're looking for is either, like the telltale sign of an Obake or the telltale sign of a
Myling.
Myling, because we can't get it to fucking talk.
Or loud screaming. Well, you're the one who needs a sanity pill right now. Is it one alone ghost? It's an everyone ghost. Christopher Holland.
Myling. I can't even find out on the list. Who the fuck's Myling? Am I blind?
Oh, it's at the very bottom.
It's 16. Okay. So the other indication is ghostwriting or spirit box, but obviously we can't get those to work ever, so...
Actually, Obake is just orbs. Do you see any orbs?
Just orbs?
Orbs are like one of the easier things to spot.
If we could prove that there are orbs.
As far as I know, I don't see any orbs. This ghost has been down here for sure. That, you know, honestly, that motion sensor is pretty kick-ass. Honestly.
Here's the thing, though. I think the ghost orbs only appear when the ghost has very recently passed by that spot. Although you literally, we know.
You hear it?
We know it just passed by.
That's
so
why
like,
that motion sensor is actually pretty agent.
It's passing by that zone all the time.
Oh, it does, yes. It just went to 50, so it could be a Myling.
That's certainly possible. It'd be really hard to tell if it... The six-fingered fingerprint is kind of annoying to get to begin with, because it's only like a 10% chance when it leaves a handprint at all that it does that. So, like, if we can confirm with absolute certainty there are no ghost orbs, it has to be a Myling. That said...
Yeah, there's no ghost orbs, so... I mean, it's not passed through the dot projector and it hasn't done the thing. It's... Do you hear how much it's running by the stupid motion sensor? I don't know. I feel like that has to be... I mean, what else does the Myling do?
It's the talky one.
Actually, the
like,
Myling
that is to say...
is... It's ghostwriting. I put the book down there, but I never once asked it to write in the book. So if we can go check and see the book... I mean, your sanity is really great. Why don't you go give it a look? Try and get it to write in the book.
You're acting like your sanity isn't. It's like the same sanity.
Yeah, I know. I'm just fucking with you. But
Your sanity is great. Fucking 8% difference. Whatever the fuck when I looked.
Yeah, go
Like-
ahead. I just want to like look at your camera. I think that's funny.
What's their name? I don't remember.
Christopher Holland.
Christopher Holland. If you are here, please write in the book.
Oh,
Please
it's
write
really
in the
right.
journal.
It's like either you or it is right next to you.
Well, I'm standing near the book, so I'm
Yeah.
probably right on top of the. But Christopher Holland, please write in the journal. Give me a sign. Christopher Holland, give me a sign. Write in my book, please.
Take a look.
Write in my journal,
In the book.
please.
If you actually stand
Do you,
perfectly
like-
still, then you don't trigger the sound, the motion sensor. So, if the ghost is like right next to you, then you know. Ooh.
Can you write your thoughts for me, Christopher Holland? Might you write what you are thinking? How do you feel, Christopher Holland? Would you like to write? How about writing? Are you a fan of that? You know, I know that we're having this conversation a lot lately, but I wonder, are you a writer? Do you like to write in my journal, please?
Christopher Holland.
It's not writing in the fucking journal.
Yeah, it hasn't triggered the motion sensor since you've been down there.
Yeah, because I'm not moving. I'm just
Yeah, but
squatting
it
next to the
hasn't-
book.
It hasn't done it, so that means it's not moving towards you. It could be shy. Or maybe when it's everyone, it doesn't respond unless everyone's in the house.
That's entirely possible.
Yeah, I can pop in. I'll bring a parabolic microphone. It's probably not necessary.
Well, if it's making a lot of paranormal sounds, the parabolic microphone still gives us that information, you know.
Sure.
That is one of the most crucial pieces of evidence for a myling, so it's not like it's bad to have that, you know.
I have to use a shitty regular flashlight.
Oh no, I don't even... There's not even a need for a flashlight for this house. Like,
Yeah, well.
the only reason I cared is because I was trying to find the bone. Which I still haven't found, by the way. I don't like how they're hiding it from me.
Christopher Holland, could you please write for me? Alright, I hear you walking. You have a 0.5. Is that you? No, it's just 0.5
I'm
here.
right next to you.
Is that because of that? Weird.
Christopher Holland, would you like to write in the journal?
Oh, see that? See that? It triggered the sound. It triggered the motion sensors. You see the light go up? Ooh, 1.2.
Christopher Holland.
you have-
Are
do
you
you have
a
the spirit
avid
box?
writer? I don't.
I'm gonna grab the spirit box.
It doesn't matter if I have the spirit box. It means nothing. But the ghost we've got, it doesn't matter for it. You
It
know.
could be that it is a spirit box ghost, though. You don't know.
Okay, tell us which of the things we've crossed off that we are uncertain about. It's not dot protector, it's not freezing temperature, so it can't be, you know?
Yeah. And it definitely went to EMF 5. That's a guaranteed. And we definitely had fingerprints. Those are both guaranteed.
Yeah.
What if it's a mimic? What if this is the
Can't be a
time like
mimic. Can't be a mimic, actually. If you look, mimic is, like, it can mimic a lot of ghosts, but it can't, like, mimic everything.
Yeah.
It can't be a mimic in this circumstance. It will always tell you in the corner there if it can be a mimic.
Alright. It's definitely not orbs, and it's definitely not the dots projector. So, honestly, if freezing temperatures were allowed, it could be a djinn, but no. Which means it has to be a myelin. It's walking by the sensor again.
That was me.
Yeah, but it took a bit for you to walk. It did it before you walked by the sensor. So, all right. I'm happy with myling, and I need to go take parents to the airport. So. You did drop
Yeah,
the
I've
whole
got it
65 sanity, though. You got a little
That's
bit
what
lower.
happens when you sit in the basement with the ghost for a while.
Yeah. G.
Wow,
Alright, make sure you circle your answer.
Still didn't get the fucking bone. We got screwed again on the bone.
Did you find a bone a single time today?
I found a hand one time. Found a hand.
Nice.
Okay.
Ah, of course. An obake.
It was one of those things where I was actually, in my head, I was like, I don't know. Because the camera's in a bad spot, and maybe there was a chance there could have been ghost orbs. Because I had to move the camera to, like, an objectively shit location, you know?
Yeah, well, okay.
But, yeah. Anyway, it is what it is.
I think I'm gonna buy another thing of sanity pills. We technically get, like, 4 for a job, so...
I can bring up to 2 doses, I just
Yeah.
only bring the 1 if it's only
I guess
us
you
2.
could do it since you technically have less of the super important equipment. It would be nice if you could get to the sound sensors. You could start bringing some sound sensors. Me bringing, like, 2 or 3 would be scary. I have 3 of them right now.
I can buy a sound sensor.
That'd be really nice if you could buy one. Those are, like, really good, though. And I really like the motion sensor. Very good items. How much does a motion sensor cost? Can I buy another one? 100. No wonder. No wonder that cost 100. Yeah. If you could get a second motion sensor, that'd be cool. If you have just like 100 lying in the bank.
I've already closed the game, but I do definitely have 100 lying in the bank.
Yeah. Alright, one last basket for the road. Ooh, that was a good catch, but not a basket.
Sudarushi.
Alright,
I
there
don't
we
know
go.
if that, like... Is that Sam smoking? I feel like... I don't know, man. No.
I missed it, what?
M posted an FE memes. Sam, when we fight Veldrona, and there's a BXP objective called Sudarushi.
Yeah, that'll be a good one. Poor Sam. Alright.
You know, I had the legitimate thought that I was like, man, chapter too early.